Good morning. Welcome back to another day of I'll Be in the Barn. Finally, we're getting back to the F150 teardown so that we can put the Bronco body on this frame after we adjust the frame, modify the frame so it'll fit. It's been a long time coming. Been working on my buddy's motorhome. We just put new exhaust on it yesterday. I didn't get any of that recorded. I think the last thing we have is when we did the sealing on the roof. We sealed the roof, and so that's going to be pretty much done with that project as far as what I can film, because he can do a lot of stuff by himself now. He doesn't need my help. His knee's feeling better and everything. So I'm going to get back on this F150. I'm taking off the brake lines off the master cylinder, and then I'm going to disconnect the steering column, and I'm going to get underneath and remove any cab bolts that are in there, and then I think we'll be ready to pull this thing off. I might have a couple of more cables here and there to disconnect, but I'm going to go ahead. Like I said, I'm going to take off the brake lines off the master cylinder and then go to the steering column. Thankfully, on this year's truck, there's only two lines that go on the master cylinder, and so just got to pop those off, and that'll be disconnected. I can take the brake booster off later and the master cylinder. And that one's loose. Wow, they both came loose. I can't believe it. Wish they had a line wrench. One of you inventors out there need to make a socket wrench that can go over a line somehow. It's not going to be much brake fluid in here because most of it leaked out from the back lines where they go into the left rear tire. Excuse me, the right rear tire, because the line's broken back there. So like I said, there's not a lot of brake fluid left in here. Alright, got that disconnected. I'm going to move down to the steering column now. What I'm going to do is pull that boot right there off where the steering rod comes through the firewall. And since everything else is off, I should be able to just work the cab out of there, or work it out of the cab when I pull it off. Got that out. Alright. To get to the back cab bolts, I'm going to have to drop this fuel tank here. So in order to do that, I need to take the fuel lines off. I got to find my little fuel line thingies so I can press them in there and slide them off. It's dripping on the bottom anyway. It's junk. Since I can't find my fuel line removers, they could be here, they could be at my buddy's house, I don't know. It's been a long time since I used them. Found this bushing here. I'm going to cut it in half. Hopefully it'll fit over one of those, and I'll be able to take it off. And then I'll have to find another one for the other side. There are two different size lines. So let's go ahead and, oh, here's that bushing right here. So I found this plastic bushing. I think it's going to fit over the bigger line. I'm going to go ahead and cut it in half. Yeah, so I can get it over top of the line, and hopefully it'll work. If it fits inside the hole, it'll work. If I can do this without cutting my fingers. Alright, got that cut in half. Let's see if it works. Alright, took me a second to get it over the line. I got it over the line. Now I'm going to see if I can't push it in there and make it work. Looks like it might be just a touch too big. All I'm going to do is cut a section out of it so it'll shrink up smaller. Alright, so what I did is cut about an 1/8 inch out of it, which will make it go on easier. Now if I can squeeze it down to get it inside this fitting. There she goes. Of course I wasn't recording that, but what I ended up doing was I used that bushing, put a pair of vice grips behind it, locked a pair onto this fuel line, and I wiggled it back and forth as I was pushing in, and it popped the fuel line off. So I got that one off. These adjustable pliers that are made in China won't come apart. And I got another one of these bushings. I'll cut a little smaller to put on this one over here and see if I can't do the same thing. I don't even know what they were for. Probably for my razor. They're plastic. Yeah, that'll work. If I can get the right size bushing made. This one I'm just going to use my grinder because I got to take a big chunk out of it. So as you can see, I cut a pretty big chunk out of that one right there. We'll see if it'll squeeze down small enough to get inside this fitting. I think I'm just going to cut it in half, and I got one more in case I mess up. I'll just cut it in half, and I think that'll work. So I ended up cutting it in half, and I shortened it. So maybe I can get behind this bend. I probably should have just shortened it before I cut it in half, because now it's going to be difficult to squeeze it. Yeah. Well, that's a mess up. Like I said, I got one more. I've shortened it, and now I'm going to cut about the same amount as I did before out. Let's see how this one works. All shortened up just perfect. And then looks like it's going to fit. Looks like it's going to fit. Of course you can't see nothing because my elbow's in the way and these vice grips are in the way. Just cut just a little bit more off it. Oh, this is the ticket for sure. Better be, it's starting to break. Oh, I know I'm not very funny. I'm really funny, just not on camera. Yeah.
Here's your breakfast sandwich.
Oh, thanks, babe. So what I did is I ended up cutting this thing too short, so it's not releasing. It's not pushing in far enough to release, I don't think. I'm gonna have to take the last one I got that I took the bigger one off with, and make it a little smaller so that it'll fit on there. So I ended up taking the one off the back gas tank already, since I'm going to be taking that out too, with this bigger one, and I'm going to try and cut this one down and use it. Perfect. Ah, what a pain. Oh, it was way over there, but hey, I got it. All I did is cut this one a little bit wider so I could squeeze it down over this smaller tube. I shoved it in there. I didn't even need vice grips, and pulled that off with my hand. Boy, that's some good smelling gasoline. Who knows how long that's been in there. Now to take off the straps. Hope there's not much fuel in there because it's gonna fall. There's only one strap holding it up. The other one's rusted through, along with part of the tank. Have a look at that bad boy right there. It's pretty rusty. So you see where it's leaking over here underneath the strap. Right there. It's all wet right down here. Oop, all that right there. Anyway, done deal. Looks like I'm gonna have to pull the muffler off to get to the other cab bolt over there, but we can only work one side at a time, so we'll try and get this one off. Well, today's the day we're gonna take the truck out of the barn so that we can take the cab off. We gotta cut the exhaust off so we can get it out of the way. Wow! Wow!
It didn't like that.
It did not like that. And I couldn't see a thing really with those glasses.
Where's your Sawzall at?
In the drawer over there.
You've been through by now.
Yeah.
Are you taping?
Yeah.
So you look like an idiot on tape.
So I look like an idiot on tape. Yeah. Makes the video that much better. Probably.
Why aren't you wearing safety glasses, husband of mine?
Because I just had safety glasses on and I couldn't see.
Well,
And about killed me.
Such a dumbass thing. Here's some clear safety glasses. Yeah, I'm his wife. Safety first. Here.
Done. Shush.
Get a sliver of rust in your eye. Not a good thing. I have to take this out.
Just take it out. Of course it's gonna catch up there now.
I'm taking Dad to his treatment. Wow, you could have used that. Right?
No. Oh, I think it was blowing.
Yeah, you say, look, it's got the blowing it just like Kevin's.
No, mine's better.
Go get the tractor.
Let's go.
I was thinking that was going to be too high and it would give, have too much weight on it. Guess we'll find out, huh?
Find out. It looks good to me.
I don't need to open the door, I just need to go through this window.
Well, you got the first part, the more stability you have.
Yeah, I know, but even opening the door ain't giving you that much room.
Much better. That's what I was going to do.
Oh,
While I'm standing here,
push both towards the middle, I'll try to do the window.
now that we came over, you know the sarcasm? We're going to try to go through the window and pick the body up. Don't know if it'll work, but we're going to try it. Well, you got the window anyway.
Did too.
I told you. Okay, take it slow now. Hold on. Whoop, 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 whoop. Missed something. Hold on. So we got an AC hose.
Oh, I never put, oh,
We got an emergency brake line.
yeah, that's disconnected.
No, the brake.
Okay, so I forgot a couple of things Kevin showed me, and we got those disconnected. And I broke the window I was trying to save, par for the course. And we'll see how it goes from there.
Mike, can you swing it towards the back?
Yeah, except for still low on the back.
Oh, hold on a second. Let it down a little bit. Keep going. Good, good.
Whoop. Oh, steering column?
Okay, try picking it back up. Whoop, stop.
I can turn towards the back now.
I don't need you to. That's why I didn't try to unscrew it. Okay, what do we got here? Hold on. Right here.
Shifter cable.
So we probably need to see. go to the carpet. Might cost you too taxable.
Might have to, oh, if I can pick it up far enough.
I don't want to hear your excuses. Plenty high enough. Go. Good. Free extension I bought. I got.
Yeah. Yeah, because I broke it. I use it for a punch. All right. Now we're going to push the truck back in the barn.
The power. Look at the power. Turn it off.
Are we good?
Come on up.
Alright, so I can get under some back now.
What do you want to get underneath it for? Take it where it's going like that.
No. I start down that hill in the back of that truck and I keep it across there.
You drop that down so it's almost on the ground,
Yeah.
and that tractor will walk right down that hill.
Yeah,
And
but
if it doesn't, I'll laugh.
I can't get past it, that's the thing.
You're not going to get past it either way.
Huh?
Just take another shit of the quarter for you.
Well, I can go set it down there, yeah.
Pick it up. Pick it up.
This reminds me of taking the deer blind out there.
Yeah, I'll drop it down.
It'll go down when I start down.
Where are you going with this?
Back where it was.
And why'd we pull it out?
Huh?
Why'd we pull it out?
Get that off.
But you were initially going to pull that off.
Yeah, it was. I'm gonna sweep up in there before I push it back and put the ramps on this side.
I'm just kind of confused because you told me we were going to move the truck out. And I thought
Move
you
the truck out so we could get the cab off.
But you just didn't take the cab off.
Well, I was just gonna move it out and then figure out how to take it off. That antifreeze?
No. Why would you think that? Because he cut the heater core?
I should have left the seat in there. You hit the brakes.
Yeah, like I have control over the brakes.
You gotta turn the camera around.
Why? Then I can be seen.
All right.
I got a charge for that. You're making $1 million an episode.
I hook this strap up so it'll stop after it comes over the top.
It might not be a bad idea. That might all actually make a little bit of sense.
I I don't want to do that.
You can look at this there. How about we grab those wheel stops you had and I'll just aim for the wheel stop.
Oh, yeah. We'll just put some up in front of it. About where the tires are going to go. Like I said, how smart are you? I'll go slowly. Wow.
You had a safety collision.
Yeah. Alright. Yay! I accomplished something today. I'm probably going to want some stuff off that firewall, ain't I? Like a brake booster.
Maybe. Depends on whether or not it's there by the end of the day.
It's so much more fun working with somebody or being showed up by somebody. All right, thank you for watching. We got the lid off. Now the fun begins. We're gonna have a taxable, which this is not a paid promotion, but Shasta Cola, we love you.